Welcome everybody to Talking Shenanigans, brought to you by the Shenanigans Sports Podcast. Yes, sir. I'm John J.
It's your boy, Big Money Sonny. What up, though?
Mr. ESPN. Yes, sir. Here we are.
Yes, sir. And our goal here at the Shenanigans Sports Podcast is to entertain you. Now, some of this stuff might make you laugh. Some of this stuff might make you mad. But hopefully, make you feel some type of way as we debate our opinions on what's hot in this world of sports and entertainment from the perspective of real fans.
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, fellas, what a time.
What a time. What a time.
Yes.
We got us a great show for you today, as it was announced that the NBA is going to be announcing the 75 greatest players of all time for the 75th anniversary.
Okay.
So we're going to revisit the top 50 list from 1996. See if we can make some guesses as to who's going to make it this time. We also got football. We'll recap the explosive action in week 1 of the regular season, as well as some week 2 recap and predictions. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that thumbs up so YouTube can show us some love. Subscribe
Come on.
to help us build our channel. Click that bell so you know whenever we upload something new, and hit that share button to tell your friends, and leave us a comment to continue the conversation. So let's go on and get started with this here top 75 NBA list all time, fellas. They did a top 50 back in 1996. And it was a lot of players that have changed the game now that weren't on that list back then. So let's take a look at it, fellas. What we know, Kobe definitely has to make the list. This came out in 96. Kobe was drafted then. He didn't make the list. At the time, the youngest guy was Shaq.
Word.
I'm gonna give a quick rundown of the 50 names in alphabetical order.
Okay.
We got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Nate Archibald, Paul Arizin, Charles Barkley, Rick Barry, Elgin Baylor, Dave Bing, Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain, Bob Cousy, Dave Cowens, Billy Cunningham, Dave DeBusschere,
The Butcher,
Clyde Drexler, Julius Erving, Patrick Ewing, Walt Frazier, George Gervin,
Okay.
Hal Greer.
Who?
Hal Greer. It's some older names on here, and for the older crowd, hey, we saw what we saw. Apologies. John Havlicek,
Okay.
Elvin Hayes, Magic Johnson,
Of course.
Sam Jones, Michael Jordan, Jerry Lucas, Karl Malone, Moses Malone, Pete Maravich,
Pistol.
Kevin McHale, George Mikan, Earl Monroe, Hakeem Olajuwon, Shaquille O'Neal, Robert Parrish, Bob Pettit, Scottie Pippen, Willis Reed, Oscar Robinson, David Robinson, Bill Russell, Dolph Schayes, Bill Sharman, John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas, Nate Thurman, Wes Unseld, Bill Walton, Jerry West, Lenny Wilkins, and James Worthy.
John.
And if you're watching, you want to go over this list, the link will be in the description. It's some older names on there. It's a lot of names that I know that I wasn't around to see, but I've seen through various
No one from 2K.
channels and highlights.
Definitely.
But it's a couple names that I admittedly I'm not familiar with. So first question is, do we think anybody needs to be removed in place of some younger guys, or are there more than 25 names that need to be added to this?
To me, them all heavy hitters, if you ask me.
Yeah, they legit leave them.
So keep it, maintain.
You gotta leave them because
They paid away.
yeah,
I guess, and it makes sense that 25 years later, we just adding 25 new names.
Yep.
The 50 stays the same. I'm okay with that.
I know
It's
replacing.
etched in stone.
Mhm.
So, okay, let's have some fun with this 25. Who do we think gonna get in? We know Kobe's gonna get in.
LeBron, Tim Duncan.
Yeah. Well, is Duncan? Was Duncan?
Nah,
Was,
he
no,
wasn't
yeah,
on there.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
Tim
yeah,
Duncan for sure.
yeah.
LeBron, Kobe,
LeBron.
Tim.
Okay, so at
Kevin
the
Garnett.
time, Shaq was the youngest player. He was what, 4 years in? Who do you think the youngest guy will get in this time? Is Giannis in there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if T-Mac, Tracy McGrady, what would he?
That's good. That's great.
That is a good question
If
for real.
Tracy McGrady, would he even be considered?
Kobe, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Iverson, KG.
Gotta put Iverson.
I think I want Iverson and T-Mac in there. T-Mac.
Yeah, T-Mac. I
T-Mac,
was gonna
when
say
he
T-Mac,
played,
yeah.
T-Mac was...
Without the injuries, he was.
It was Kobe
man.
and then it was T-Mac.
What about Vince Carter?
I don't know.
The longevity of those.
Dirk.
Second.
Yeah,
Dirk's in there.
Definitely Dirk.
Dirk.
How about Carmelo? Is Melo in there?
No. I
Mm,
mean, yeah. I mean, you can say yeah. I mean,
I don't know. That's
He's
tough.
one of the few that paid away.
the tough ones are like Melo, Paul Pierce.
There's gonna be some controversy on this week
Yeah,
episode.
this one's tough. Ooh, this is tough.
I'm not taking nothing from Melo. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah.
Y'all chime in if you got some names that we miss, or if you think we crazy for the guys that we name. Do you think Melo is in? Let us know in the comments. And how about Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter?
I like T-Mac. I can see T-Mac getting in.
Over Carmelo?
I feel like
See, I don't
Melo.
know.
I feel like Melo.
Ooh.
It's always been a dark cloud around Melo. No defense.
Melo is in the top
You know
10
what
in
I'm saying?
scoring on right now.
Yeah,
ain't
he's the top 10
he in the
scorer.
top 10 in scoring.
And
That's it.
Tracy McGrady never got out the first round.
I mean,
I think Melo is in it.
No,
CP3.
yeah, Tracy McGrady's in it. He in it.
CP3?
though. He's in it.
Chris Paul. He a
Yeah.
veteran, man. He a vet. You got
Chris
to.
Paul.
Got to. Even when he used to play back, you got to, man.
Okay, yeah.
What about
I like
Kawhi?
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, this 25 is gonna be tricky.
he might make it if you give you can't give it to Carmelo. Well, you can because Carmelo in top 10 in
Because
scoring.
look, we're not
Melo
even
been in the league
naming.
longer than Kawhi, huh?
We completely glossing over that other era with Gary Payton and all of them. I didn't hear them on there.
The glove.
See what I'm saying? Like,
Ben
yeah,
Wallace
it's
not
a
on
lot, bro. It's a lot of people when you
It's
consider
in the
that.
Hall of Fame right
Hall
now.
of Famers that probably gonna be on this new list, and we ain't gonna like it. It's gonna be crazy.
You're right. Some guys that didn't make it that finished strong. Well, yeah.
Like you didn't say Patrick Ewing. You didn't say.
Yeah, Ewing is on there.
Oh, he was on there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. My bad. What about Penny?
all the way.
I love that his game, but the injuries.
Grant Hill,
Not
The
the same.
injuries
Penny,
just
Grant Hill, Penny, T-Mac. These ones is tricky. Chris Webber.
I do
Oh,
think
Chris.
I
You see what I'm
think
saying?
T-Mac
This is
gets
tricky.
T-Mac gets it before Penny,
No doubt.
just because he I mean T-Mac had a lot of injuries too, but he played a lot more than Penny.
What about Vince Carter?
That's a tough one.
Another
Tough.
tough.
I mean, 20 years in the league, though.
what I'm
He
saying.
racked up some numbers.
The longevity.
What about Yao Ming?
Yeah. International.
I'm just saying because he's been recently, not recent, but not too
Hall,
long
but
ago, Hall of Famer.
he did not have any type of longevity.
Steve Nash.
But
Oh, Steve.
He's just tough.
this is tough.
He been around. Oh, Steve.
Yep.
Some voters is gonna make some people mad with this list.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Paul Pierce.
I like Paul. Man.
Not if Kawhi's not.
See?
That's a different area. Could Kawhi even play in Paul Pierce era? I mean, but we not. I get it. We not gonna. You know.
There's a lot of similarities in their games to me.
Paul Pierce was a dog. He went up against Kobe. But he had a little help over there. You got KG and Rondo. That's a little help.
Ray Allen.
Ray?
Where does Ray fit? Does Reggie Miller go on there? It's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I think Reggie should get on there.
Do you put Steph's on there?
Steph is on
Gotta
there.
put Steph on there.
Before Steph, Reggie was the all-time three-point.
What about Dame and Kyrie and them? KD's on there. KD for sure.
Those might be for sure. KD,
for sure. KD and LeBron.
Westbrook. I think Westbrook should with the triple doubles. He's averaged 3, 4.
Damn.
But the Dames and those might be the guys that the
left
end of their
off.
career is driven by this. They might be the Reggie Millers 25 years from now.
Kyrie and them might get left off. That's tough.
It is. It's going to... Ooh. Yeah. I mean, what about your Ben Wallace's you asked about? What about Chauncey Billups?
I like Chauncey.
Ginobili.
Ginobili, yeah. Yeah. What about Sabonis?
What about Derrick Rose?
A hometown kid. I want to put him on there. I don't know if he's...
This
the injuries might have derailed him too much.
I'm glad I'm not a voter because I don't really know how to vote this.
It's gonna be
tough.
Shots for whoever.
Tough. That's tough.
Yeah, absolutely. That's gonna be a fantastic reveal whenever they announce that. Anybody else got some more names they want to drop in the hat?
Thinking.
Tony Kukoc, does he make it? He just got in the hall.
See? Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman, yeah.
Who was dude that gave Kobe all those fits? Tony Allen.
I remember him. That dude good, man.
He can't make the list, but I'm just saying.
That dude, yeah.
Giannis, I think, makes it.
Giannis should make it.
He should make it.
Is Giannis the youngest? Can you think anybody younger than Giannis that should get in at this point in their careers? Is Luka in there?
Is it Luka? Damn, Luka.
Giannis over Luka or Luka over Giannis?
I mean, they're not gonna do it, and they're not gonna rank it. They're gonna probably list it alphabetically.
Luka, what is he? Is he on there?
Maybe.
How long he been in the league so far?
2018. That'll be
This will
22
his
season. Fourth
He's
season.
coming up on his fourth. I don't know.
Shaq got in his fourth year.
If he do the same, if he keep
I mean,
doing
Shaq
the
was
same
undeniably dominant.
That's what I'm saying.
We had never seen that.
Yeah. What about Luka? In that regard.
Early MVP.
I feel like I don't want to say it, but Luka ain't taking the team by itself. Like, I mean, Shaq, you can just I don't know. Shaq Diesel was doing what he was doing in Orlando.
No doubt.
It's just differences. You know, Luka, the game has changed so much. If you lay a fingernail on him, you can get a 2 free throw. With Shaq, he was getting elbow punched in the face and still breaking backboards. I mean, it's a difference. It's a big difference.
Yeah. So you say no on Luka?
I mean, if Giannis get in, Luka should get in. If Luka gets in, Giannis should get in.
Why do you think they're tied?
Because that's what
I think Giannis is ahead of Luka as far as
because of the chip.
he's got a chip. He's got
too.
how many defensive player of the years? He got MVP.
They both got one thing in common. When I say that, they both are the face of their organizations. Their organizations go as they go. If they go down, their organizations go down. They both have been taking their organizations as far as they can.
Yeah, but on the all-time list, Luka has none of the accomplishments Giannis has.
Yeah,
yet.
definitely on the numbers.
Yeah, I mean Giannis, I think is a no-brainer to get in.
I mean, if you the best
Paul
player,
George.
if you the best player on your team, right, for the first 3 years, right, you the best player on your team, you take all the shots. Of course, you supposed to have that. You get what I'm saying? Giannis has been the best player on the Bucks since when? I'm just
Day one.
But I get it. The numbers, accurate. He got him a chip. That's good. Now if Luka get him a chip, we'll be,
What about James Harden?
them numbers.
Yeah, I think Harden should get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That trio, Harden, Westbrook, and Durant.
That triple
All
double,
three of them.
They should each get in.
Yeah.
Westbrook, that triple.
Kyrie might get in. It's gonna be tight.
It's going to be tight.
How would he get in? Kyrie.
I mean,
He gets in. Does he
Rick
get in?
Barry's in.
True. And we putting Allen Iverson in. So
Yeah, exactly.
he's Allen Iverson with a more consistent jumper.
AI,
I don't know.
AI
Is that
got an
disrespectful?
MVP though. dude.
That might be
AI
disrespectful.
got an MVP.
He got an MVP,
You said
bro. I
Kyrie.
know, wait.
You said Kyrie got a better jumper than AI.
Yeah. More consistent.
Okay.
More consistent.
Okay, this dude.
Just more consistent. I like AI better though.
AI paid the way. What you
Yeah,
mean?
he did.
I think
AI
Kyrie
Kyrie
take
shoot
more
these
shots,
guys,
but
bro.
AI had a
Nah,
good,
AI was a volume shooter too. He shoot a lot.
Kyrie ain't dunking on nobody. AI
Yeah, but
dunking
A-
on 6 foot 7 footers. What you mean?
We talking about jumper. Just a jumper.
Okay, Kyrie can't dunk.
He can dunk.
We can go 1 for 1.
Bro, there's
We go
game
1
footage
for 1.
of Kyrie dunking. Stop.
It's
Bro.
AI, the answer.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
know.
answer. AI.
AI was a leader though.
No doubt. Yeah, he was. Yeah, his intangibles was crazy.
He was a real dog. Kyrie ain't no dog. He got mental problems and get to talking about off the court problems. Allen Iverson was a dog. You can play basketball on the court or off the court.
So
Kyrie,
Uncle Drew ain't gonna do that.
It's just different.
Uncle Drew ain't gonna do that.
I feel like he had more like mental.
So you saying that jump shot only, he could shoot with Kyrie?
he can't?
Not.
Are
as
you
consistent.
saying driving?
No, shooting, jump shot, jumper.
It's Allen Iverson.
Kyrie jumper is it's more consistent, and the dribbles.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. The dribbles. AI created the dribbles. Are you serious? Okay, this turned into a debate.
It's a different game, different level, but
just
they
saying,
both did
bro.
different things. But
The handles. Is
I'm putting
like,
I'm putting AI ahead though because AI was
of
a
course,
leader.
no
AI
doubt.
led his team.
yeah. He
He put him on his
He
back.
took a scrub squad to the finals.
Dude, I always
Never
gotta go
forget.
get help.
Never
Kyrie
forget
always
that.
gotta go
Yeah.
get help. Ain't nothing wrong with getting help. I'm just saying.
Kyrie is the help.
I'm
Yeah,
just
he is
saying.
the help,
He
no
always
doubt.
gotta go. He had KD. He had KD. Who AI had? Listen, I just feel like Allen Iverson creates his own openings better than Kyrie. As far as driving, dunking on people, or however one-on-one, zone or whatever. Kyrie might
I
have
think
a
they
better.
even with that.
Oh, so they even now.
The
Now they even.
intangible
they
separates them. AI is the leader. He's the MVP. He carried team by himself.
Okay.
Kyrie ain't doing that. That's what separates. Damn, Dak just threw a pick. Kyrie ain't doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
But
only
but
thing
the
he do
jumper,
better,
though.
he just a little consistent. He's
What
a
about
jump
the
shooter.
teardrop? Well, can AI have a teardrop? Can
Nah,
AI
I'm not saying. I'm just talking about the jumper. That's
okay.
it. But if we picking between the two, AI.
Okay, AI.
Yeah.
Okay, AI.
I grew up as an AI fan over Kobe and everybody. Ain't really.
Yeah,
I wasn't a Laker fan. So I
AI
really
changed
like
the
Kobe.
game. AI changed the
I'm
culture.
AI, yeah.
He changed the culture. Yeah, for sure.
for
Kyrie ain't no culture changer. I don't know, but he's a great player though.
I mean, he tries to though.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
does make an attempt at it, and I'm not
does
really.
good
I'm not
things in
even
the
really
community.
saying that as a knock.
Philanthropist. Kyrie is a great philanthropist.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
even
no
saying
doubt.
that as a knock on him.
Yeah. But we talking about greatest 25 greatest players. He might get left off. Maybe.
Yeah.
Dame.
It'll be tight. I
Dame
think
over Kyrie. It's a lot of people that you probably take over Kyrie. Carmelo. Yeah. Like just looking at their careers and their numbers and all that.
And he may get in.
Tough.
Kyrie might get in.
Yeah.
Kyrie might get in though. You could say the same thing about Melo.
Yep.
Kyrie
Clay.
and Melo.
Don't he got a couple scoring titles? Melo?
Yeah.
A couple of them.
Yeah. He does.
Yeah, Carmelo probably. Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, Melo should get in.
His biggest thing was just his defense.
Yeah, but he top 10 scoring all time.
Was Chris Mullin on that list? Tim Hardaway and all them. I'm thinking about all them, like the early '90s. Yeah, the '90s boys. Like them. Was Drexler on there?
Clyde the Clyde. Yeah,
Drexler's on there.
Okay, yeah, Drexler's on there. The mailman was on there, right?
Yeah.
Was Stockton?
Yeah.
I don't think so. John
I
Stockton.
didn't hear him say Stockton.
Yeah, Stockton.
Stockton's on there. Okay.
Isaiah Thomas on there.
IT for sure. IT on there. Barkley is on there. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is tough. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
Like you say,
What about
Duncan should be
Jokic?
on there.
Jokic.
That's a good one.
How long you been playing?
Stojakovic.
Haja. Yep.
You remember him?
Yeah, I remember him. I'm thinking that I don't know if he'll make the list though.
Peja Stojakovic was
But Jokic,
killer.
that's an interesting
Gasol,
one.
yeah.
That's a Shaq type of conversation early on in his career.
Yeah. Jokic. He dominant.
He's got an MVP already.
Got an MVP. Yeah, he's solid too. He's a leader. He carries the squad. Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
What about Jimmy Butler?
That's a straight triple-double threat at the center. Jimmy Butler, that's a tough one.
Triple double at the center. That's
For Jokic,
That's nasty.
yeah. But Jimmy Butler, I don't know.
What about Donovan Mitchell? He might make the list. He might be the young. Who's younger, him or?
See, you talk once you bring him up. Now you're getting into this next wave. Devin Booker's and Jason Tatum's. Are they ready to jump on that list yet?
See,
As that wave in the Joel Embiid's, he's just ahead of them though.
Yeah, Embiid. Yeah.
He's with Giannis. Does Embiid get in?
You can vouch for him, but I don't know if he get in.
That's tough. Yeah.
I think when his time comes, man.
That might be the motivation for him to finish his career out on the list.
I'm not, yeah.
I don't know. I think Embiid can get in, but
It's hard. Like
It's hard, yeah.
It's hard. I mean,
it's hard. We only adding 25 names.
Yeah, and 4 of them was power forwards: Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Dirk, and who was that?
Giannis.
And Giannis. Wow. Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
What about Steve Nash?
I don't know. I mean, he got an MVP. He got 1 or 2.
I think 2, because they gave it to him that year when Kobe should have
he got
been.
2
Because
MVPs.
they didn't have Robert Horry on there. No, he just got championship.
Yeah, I don't think Robert Horry is, but he's got.
Man,
he
see, that's what
won
I'm
them
talking
champions.
about. You might have
He
to
iced
add
them
Robert
championships.
Horry. You might have to put him on there. Damn. See, there's a lot of people we forgetting about from that other era.
Yeah,
For real, bro. Like, for real. Damn, who else?
That's gonna be
Like Pau
interesting.
Gasol. Early Pau. Tony Parker. Like, it's some people.
Oh, does Tony
bro.
Parker get in?
Yeah, it's some people that was
a
factors. Yeah, like Billups, like you said. Yup.
Stephon Marbury.
Ron Artest. Man, it's a lot of people, bro.
Who has Stephon Marbury?
Young
Ron Artest.
Yeah, young Ron Artest.
Let's
could
talk
do it
about
all.
that one for a minute.
Man, crazy.
Jermaine O'Neal on there?
Maybe, yeah, it's a lot of great. Lamar Odom, some players, bro, for real. Man, Lamar was a 6-man.
Rip Hamilton. But he ain't.
Nah, he already on there. Scotty's on there, right?
Scotty, yeah.
Scotty on there. It's tough, bro.
Yeah, this could be a fun vote, man. This could be a fun vote. Any other names? Any other ideas? Let us know in the comments, guys, who we miss. And who are we overhyping?
Chris Bosh?
Chris Bosh. He could
what
get
about Antoine Walker?
I don't think so.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Paul George. Been in the league a long time.
I don't think he cut it.
I don't think so at this point.
But he been in the league for a minute.
Yeah. He could, and that could be the motivation for him to finish strong.
What about Rudy?
Gobert?
I
The
say
Stifle
no to
Tower?
Rudy. I say no to Rudy.
Yeah, it's hard to turn down, 3 defensive MVPs?
3.
Straight?
Yeah.
And shooting to be the first time 4th?
What about Jimmy Butler?
You asked that earlier. I'm not sure about Jimmy.
Not just yet on Jimmy.
That's a tough one. I love Jimmy. He's one of my favorite. He one of my all-time favorites, but I don't know if the voters is gonna go that heavy on him. I don't know if he's done.
Here go one for you. D Wade.
Yes,
Okay.
I think so. Yes. Yeah.
Wade, man.
Yeah.
He was a game changer though.
Yeah. No
He
doubt.
was. He did his
He
thing.
was a game changer.
Jason Kidd.
Yeah. I think Jason Kidd should get in. He should. Did he get an MVP? He got an MVP.
Yeah. Been to
got
the
a
finals
ring.
a few times. Got a ring. Yeah. Jason Kidd. Damn. He played in both eras. Played in that 90s era. He played in the 2000 era, 2010.
And he ushered in that new point guard.
Yeah, he did.
That
He
triple
fathered
threat
this
point
shit.
guard.
Right. Yep.
I think so. I think he should.
Damn. That's tough.
I mean,
Kidd.
before Russ wasn't Kidd the all-time leader in triple doubles.
Yep.
I know he didn't average it for the season, but
Nah,
all-time
he didn't do it
leader.
like that, but yeah.
That gets you in to me. So yeah, I think so.
Kidd, no doubt.
I mean, if we putting guys like Reggie Miller on there.
What about Tim Hardaway?
The killer crossover.
He started the crossover. Yeah. The between the leg crossover.
Man.
See what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people we ain't thinking about still, bro.
Yeah,
Lonzo Mourning. I don't know. Larry Johnson. It's some killers that we forgetting, bro. For real.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, chime in.
Shout
guys.
out Latrell Sprewell.
Over the tree.
Shout out Sprewell, man.
The choker. Yeah, no doubt. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move ahead. But if you got some more names, hit us in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah.
We can get
us
back
know.
on that one because
Yeah.
we got some time before that actual list is brought up. So
No doubt.
we're gonna put a pin in that.
Let us know who we missed or if I was bogus on that Kyrie thing.
Yeah. So the NFL is back, fellas.
Yes, sir. In a big way, major way.
Yeah, in a big way. So what do we think about week 1?
Week 1 was litty. Week 2 is crazy, janky. Man, a lot of things that we saw week 1 are not coming into fruition in week 2. It's early and it's crazy.
A lot of wake up calls.
Jameis looked like nothing this week after looking like a monster week 1.
It really looked like Aaron Rodgers. He made it look like Aaron Rodgers took the day off.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
Phillies was leading the league in scoring, and they scored 11 points today.
So I guess this how we'll do we'll combine our week 2 preview predictions with our week 1 recap.
No doubt.
By each game by game. Now we already started week 2 with Washington and New York. They kicked it off on Thursday, and we saw Washington win a surprise thriller.
That set the tone. You just made me think that's why everything's so crazy today.
A surprise thriller.
That set the tone. Like, look at this. Oh my God.
I mean,
look at that.
They came in.
The bottom line, you see that?
They both came in 0-1, having both lost a game. Matter of fact, that whole division started off 0-1. Just like my NFC North, but we'll get to that. But yeah, thoughts on that game in Washington?
Didn't want to even watch it. Didn't even want to give it my time. But man, great performance from both squads. A lot of choking going on. Heineke stepped up. Is that his name?
Taylor Heineke.
Heineke, yeah, he stepped up and it was dope. It was a dope game, man. Great effort, both squads.
Yeah, and he came in for the injured Ryan Fitzpatrick. The Fitzmagic went out
Danny Dimes
early.
showed some wheels. I didn't know he had wheels.
He
like
did.
that.
Danny Dimes had a good game.
White Lamar. He was White Lamar that week.
He showed that he wanted to win.
Yeah.
For real.
Danny Dimes, he looked all right. 0-2 though for those guys, but some signs of promise at least. Okay, so after that we got the Jets and the Patriots, and at the time of this taping, this game is already aired, but let's talk about it. Both guys coming in 0-1, the battle of the two rookie quarterbacks, the number 2 overall pick and the 15. What number was Mac? 15 overall pick.
Yep.
So far we've seen. Actually, we saw this game. The Jets were destroyed. What about 4 picks last we saw from
crazy.
3 picks, man.
Zach,
His worst day so far as a pro.
what do you think about them going forward though? Do you think they made the mistake in giving up on Darnold so quickly?
It's still too early. It's still 2 weeks.
I feel like they made the mistake that Matt Nagy was trying to avoid, putting him in too early.
Okay.
That's what's going on is what Matt Nagy didn't want to happen to Justin Fields in Chicago.
Okay.
They started this guy, Zach Wilson, and he went out here and threw 3 interceptions back to back to back as a rookie. He that can be traumatizing.
No doubt.
As a quarterback so young.
I think the biggest issue with them is, to me, Sam Darnold wasn't the problem. They never built a team around him. And you're running into the same situation. Zach Wilson is still a talent. It's still early, only 2nd week. So
No doubt.
I'm not going to give up on him. And I hope that doesn't stick with him. But I do agree that is a thing. Hopefully it doesn't ruin him. How about Mac Jones on the other side? Getting his first win today.
Patriot way.
And it's crazy because I was just going to say it's expected.
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think the Jets ultimately took the wrong guy. That's a whole other conversation for a whole other day. Like, I don't knock him for getting rid of Sam if you lost confidence in him, but you took the wrong guy in the draft. Should have took Justin. For real. I'm glad they didn't, because he's in a better situation.
Yeah.
I don't wish that on nobody but the New York Jets thing. But
and that's definitely something for us to talk about coming up soon. But yeah, the Patriots trounced them 25-6.
Murder. Patriots back on track.
Yeah.
They needed that. And then that's a confidence builder for Mac Jones.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Get that win out the way and take it from there, build on it.
Build his confidence back up.
Yeah, without a doubt. Okay, so the next game we saw so far this week, Denver and Jacksonville. Denver coming in at 1-0, and Jacksonville coming in at 0-1. And we saw Denver pull that one out. Teddy Bridgewater moving along.
Teddy B. Rocking, man. He got that thing going. Denver, man, quiet, real quiet. They better watch out for them.
They lost Jerry Jeudy to a high ankle sprain. He should be back in 3 to 4 weeks, though.
That hurts. Okay, what about the rookie on the other side, Trevor Lawrence? Getting another loss to start off his career, but do you think he's ruined?
Nah.
Or it's just that
Get used to it.
Best of a bad situation.
Yep.
Certain players can come back from certain things, and I feel like he one of them players.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson, he's never been on a big stage. Trevor Lawrence played at Clemson in the national championship.
And Jacksonville is not New York.
Right.
I ain't think of that.
That's the thing about Zach. He better come on with it. They gonna murder him. That media is crazy, man.
Joe Burrow too. He threw 3 interceptions.
We'll get into that preview. But yeah, next game on the list is Buffalo and Miami.
Man.
And unfortunately for the Dolphins, we saw Tua go down with a rib injury.
Tough.
Leading to a 35-0 trouncing.
Man.
35-0.
Buffalo got their confidence
35
back.
to
They back confident. They look good today.
Watch this.
Man.
Yeah, I remember the coach that was at Miami held a press conference and they asked him about Deshaun Watson and he showed no interest in him. I wonder if he wish he can retake those words back. Because Tua down, who do they got now? You put 0 on the board. This is the NFL.
No doubt.
You should be already properly prepared. So if your quarterback goes down, you have something.
Come on.
You had nothing.
Hopefully he's not out for a prolonged amount of time.
Why not go get Deshaun Watson?
Tua fragile.
Why not go get Deshaun Watson? Why not go get Deshaun Watson? Everybody wants to, say these things.
I'm shipping
He's
Tua
there.
for Deshaun, no doubt.
He's there.
My assumption is everybody is just still waiting to see if any discipline comes
legal
down.
side, where
Everybody's scared of that. That's a lot of money to invest in.
you don't want to
be
commit
unsure
to that,
of it.
and then I feel that.
Yeah. So next game we saw was the San Francisco 49ers at Philly. And in a really good game, we saw the San Francisco 49ers win 17-11.
Janky
And go 2-0.
game. It was crazy. The defense carried us. Jimmy G. We got the win. This is what we're gonna look like probably a lot, but I don't even know, bro. I don't know. He don't really lose games, so it's like
He don't lose them, but he don't win them.
yeah, he won't really mess it off, but it was harder than it should have been today. We really should have.
Yeah,
Man.
they got a good defense over there in Philly too, though.
Yeah,
It's
they
a really
surprised me
solid
today.
team.
That defense is real tough. They solid. Jalen Hurts look good. Their receiving core is oh my gosh, over the top.
It was a good win for the Niners.
They
though.
lost, but they really probably should have won the game. They got stopped at the goal line. Philly on a 4th and goal. They missed 2 field goals. Man, they probably should have won today. Yes, shout out San Fran for showing up defensively, carrying the boys. They carried them today.
No doubt. It was an impressive win. That was a good win. Strong 2-0 start.
Yeah.
And in a really good game, we saw the Rams travel to Indianapolis and beat the Colts 27-24. And unfortunately, Carson Wentz goes down late in that game.
Yeah, that was tough. I think, I wonder if Carson don't go down, do they steal that one? That was crazy. That was a crazy.
He was on fire.
Man, shout out
he was
Carson.
really-
Get well, man, for real.
Yeah,
He was
shout out
having a
Carson.
really good game. Yeah.
The Rams, man, they look complete. Dangerous. Scary squad, bro.
They do. They
seem like
look
they
like
go-
a well-oiled machine
It
right
seems
now.
like they prepared to go blow for blow.
Yeah, with anybody. Russell Wilson and Matthew Stafford, along with Pat, that should be the MVP race.
Yeah.
Dude, he looked good over there. Matthew Stafford looking good.
Man, I can't even lie.
Yeah. And in the last game we saw the first half of second to last game. The Las Vegas Raiders traveled to Heinz Field and beat the Steelers. That was a good game.
Special.
Yeah. I didn't see that coming.
Nah, the
Raiders are 2-0.
Vegas.
I didn't see that
called
coming.
that.
Raiders.
Yeah, I
2-0.
called that. Man, I called that early in the week.
Carr
Shout
is-
out J-Mo.
Carr is also putting his name in that MVP hat.
Yeah, Derek Carr.
How many yards he threw?
Derek Carr.
They've been airing it out.
In Pittsburgh.
These boys over here, they talked all week.
Derek Carr threw for 382 and 2 touchdowns.
Another 400 yard down.
See?
Yeah.
He got something, bro.
He's throwing his name in the hat.
Man, Derek rolling.
Yeah. And then the last of the first half games that we saw was the Cincinnati Bengals travel to Chicago.
The most important game of the day for obvious reasons.
Yeah. And we saw the Bears remain victorious in a game that got really close late. We also saw Andy Dalton go down, and we saw Justin Fields take over in what Bears fans hopefully they hope is the start of the Justin Fields era officially.
No doubt.
We are going to be all ears and eyes on Matt Nagy to see his announcement on the starter.
No doubt.
Tomorrow, I'm sure he won't make a decision today. But yeah, an impressive game for the defense.
No doubt.
Joe Burrow had gone 199 consecutive passes without an interception, and then throws 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
It dialed it up. So that an impressive win for the defense. They came through and got the win for the kid.
No doubt.
So yeah, good luck to Justin Fields going forward. Also, another game I neglected to mention. Cleveland Browns in Houston, and I'm looking for the score on that game.
They beat us 31-21.
31-21, yeah.
Covered the spread for 14.
No doubt. Shout out Houston. They compete, man. They competing. We didn't even think that they was gonna be.
Yeah, they went blow for blow.
Yeah.
Now, you know who else is competing? The Carolina Panthers. They beat the Saints 26-7 in Carolina. 2-0 now.
All eyes on Jameis Winston. Maybe they need to make that Watson trade.
That too. I want Deshaun over there. 3 places: Denver, New Orleans,
Miami.
Giants.
I like Deshaun with the Giants in that New York market.
Yeah.
Him and Saquon in the backfield, Shepard.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's a squad.
Yeah, that's building something there. Yeah. So next up, we got Arizona and Minnesota. Minnesota is traveling to Arizona in that game. So what do we think?
I'm so shocked. And I'm glad I didn't do a parlay slip this week.
Yeah, man.
Because I thought Minnesota would have got marked based on that week 1 performance.
I would have too. And if you're listening again, we're recording right in the middle of Sunday, week 2.
Getting almost alive. You know, this future haven't came out yet.
No doubt.
So right now the Vikings are up 20-7. 20-7 on the Cardinals.
What's going on?
Where you at, Kyler?
No injury report, right? Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Cousins has 3 touchdown passes.
Damn. What about Kyler?
Moment of truth. Oh, they coming back 13-7, 13-20.
Yeah, 13-20 now.
Yeah, they too. They
Cousins 8 of 9 for 122 and 3 touchdowns, and they're only in the second quarter, so there's still a lot of time left. Kyler 12 of 14, 130 and a touchdown.
Their defense just giving it up, I guess. They got good receivers in Minnesota.
So how do we think? What's the scouting report going forward? You think Arizona can pull this one out?
I don't know.
They might.
They should be able to, but week 2 is janky, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
14. They down about 7 points. Yeah, they gonna pull it out.
Patrick Peterson going in against his old team. So you say who pulls it out?
I say Arizona gonna pull
Arizona, they're gonna come back and pull it out. I think so too. Minnesota's janky. Kirk Cousins look good right now so far, but I don't trust them. What you say?
Me neither. I don't believe in him.
All right. We also got Tampa taking on the Falcons. Atlanta is in Raymond James. Tampa's up so far 14-7 in the second.
Champs got this shit under control.
Yeah.
No problem.
So-
Atlanta's headed towards the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah. The next young quarterback. I'm with you on that.
Yep.
All right. And Gronk's got both of those touchdowns for Tampa.
Shout out Gronk, balling.
Gronk's off to a hot start.
Yeah.
Him and AB. Man.
Next up, we got the Titans in Seattle with an early 6-3 lead and currently in the red zone.
It's gonna be a hard hit.
Okay.
What's our picks for this game?
I got Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Russ probably.
Oh, Russ
pull it
coming
out,
back and
but,
pulling that out?
Seattle's defense is. No.
If anybody can put up some yards and run a
It's
comeback,
Russ.
it's Russ.
Russ at home.
But that's
Probably Russ
that'll be a
at
tough
home.
defense to make that comeback against.
Yeah.
But
Tennessee look like they locked in right now.
so you want Russ?
They in Tennessee?
Nah,
They're in Seattle.
Yeah, in Seattle. Yeah, Russ.
I'm gonna take Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Upset.
I'm gonna go with Russ too on the
The whole
comeback.
division can't keep winning. San Fran and LA won. So Arizona and who else was it? Seattle.
That mean they
Somebody got to take an L because everybody just keep winning. Damn.
So next up, we got we got playing in the background. The Cowboys at SoFi visiting the Chargers and currently up 14-9.
I'm so impressed
with the
Dallas
Chargers
right now.
driving currently.
I'm so impressed with the Cowboys for coming out here with their chest poked out after these cats was just yapping all week.
Zeke got in the end zone. Needed that.
He needed that confidence booster, man. Get him back going. Pollard look good out there. Pollard got him down there.
Man, Pollard is putting on a
And
show.
he got in the end zone already.
No doubt.
So
Early pick from Justin Herbert, too. You got to clean that up.
do you think the Cowboys finish this out?
I hope so. I want Dallas to win this game. I don't like the Chargers.
I agree. I do like the Chargers, but I'm with you on the Cowboys. I think they pull this one out.
Yeah, I think they get this one.
Help the Chiefs out over there in the West.
I think they get this one.
No doubt. Let's go, Dallas. Lock up.
Speaking of the Chiefs, they got the Sunday night game tonight.
Yes, sir.
They travel to Baltimore.
I think KC is going for blood.
Okay. And I'm with him on that. But due to the janky nature of week 2, is janky as a $2 bill at the strip club. Don't be surprised if Lamar pull this out.
How?
I'm telling you, I don't know.
How?
I don't know. It's week 2. It's
You got to
janky.
throw over at least 30 yards.
Kansas City defense.
Anything is possible, but
Anything, bro.
I'm gonna read.
Okay.
I'm
so
gonna read
y'all
you.
say, okay.
No, that's not my because that ain't my
I'm
vote.
taking Kansas City.
Patrick
but
That ain't my
I'm
vote. I was
saying,
finna read you
don't-
something.
Oh.
I'm gonna read you a stat,
Go ahead.
and it might say nothing. It might say anything is no longer possible. Patrick Mahomes in the month of September is 11-0 with 35 touchdowns and 0 interceptions
I saw that, bro. Bro, did you also
Has he
see a
been in the
stat?
league?
since he's been
Since
in
he
the
been
league.
in the league, he ain't lost in September ever.
No losses, no picks.
No
The
picks.
Ravens got a banged up team though.
Yeah, they bang.
They
They
coming in with
super
2 new running backs,
Yeah, that's-
Le'Veon Bell and
Freeman.
Devontae Freeman at the corner store. Like they come on, man. And then somebody Marcus Peters got hurt.
Yup.
Like, the Ravens, I don't feel like they got
J.K.
enough
Dobbins out.
to go into Arrowhead and beat.
Is it
Patrick
in Baltimore
Mahomes.
tonight?
I said,
Yeah.
it's
in Baltimore.
Oh, it's in
See what I'm
Baltimore.
saying?
M&T,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, this has been a janky week. It could happen.
It's
I don't
in-
want it
it's
to,
in
but it
Baltimore.
could.
It's in Baltimore.
They could pull it out, bro. Lamar, man, he been. That's all they keep saying all week to Lamar is like, you ain't never beat Pat. He like, it ain't even about Pat and me. It's about the Ravens and the Chiefs.
Oh, he don't want no smoke. Come on, Casey. Casey, if he said all that means
Yeah, he said that, bro.
I need him to be, but
He was straight up like,
politically
yeah.
correct. I get it.
He was like, it's about the Chiefs.
The camera's on. I get it.
So I'm saying,
But if
like,
you
he might
ask
come
Pat,
in here
I'm
tonight.
just saying though, you ask Pat some stuff like that. He told Justin Herbert, the reporter.
Yeah.
I believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Come on, he just
Word.
different, man.
Yeah.
He gonna feed into it,
But he bags
Pat
it
love
up,
that
though.
camera too.
Pat
though.
love it.
Pat love that
he
camera.
Or is
love
that
it,
just
bro.
him? Is that
Pat
just-
Hollywood.
That is
It's his
just him.
personality.
That's
That's just
him,
him
bro.
all together.
I feel like if you tell him I can beat you at a game of Connect Four, he gonna be like, "Come on, let's go."
Right.
Like he's just him.
He really
And
believes
be
that,
talking crazy the whole time. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Is that really your move?
bro. He really believe in this crazy NFL world that he can go 20-0.
Yeah, he's
He
expecting.
really believes it.
At Cleveland, I was like that first game. I was
Man.
just like, okay, maybe.
And I'm not
he
ready-
humble now. He's gonna get humble. You know, this humble pie.
I'm not ready to give him an L yet. I'm giving him a
dude,
W
bro.
tonight.
Woo.
I'm giving him a W tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully on the playback tomorrow when we drop this, I'm right.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Shout out Lamar, man. You gotta come on with it tonight.
yeah. I hope we see a battle though.
Yeah, I want a good game. I don't want a Kansas City blowout.
Is it the coach, or is it the reason I'm asking because I need more deep balls downfield from Lamar?
Yeah, they ain't. Yes.
Yeah, you got some weapons.
Yo,
You do got
did y'all
you got
know-
injuries, but you still got some weapons. They put together a good team.
Y'all want to
so it's
hear
time to
an
see.
even crazier Patrick Mahomes stat? I already told him, bro. I don't know if I told you. Patrick Mahomes got the most touchdown passes, 117, in his first 50 games in NFL history. And today is his 48th game. He ain't even played 50 games yet. Yes. I was like, wow.
Already,
When I
brother.
saw
The
that, I
most
was like,
before 50, and he ain't.
Undisputed. Come on, man.
yeah, I was like, this dude, we ain't never seen.
Oh, so that's why Aaron Rodgers don't do that little belt thing no more.
He ain't have to go. He ain't not the champ no more.
No, he is no longer the champ, bro.
He ain't even the best guy at all state
Man, come on, man. He didn't.
or State Farm.
State
my bad,
Farm, yeah.
wrong sponsor. So I mean, is that across the board? Everybody going with the Chiefs?
Shit.
I'm taking
Tyler Lockett for 60
KC
yards.
across the board.
KC.
Yeah.
KC across the board for us.
See? Russell Wilson, y'all spoke it up.
And then
Damn.
Gotta update you there.
what did it say?
63-yard Tyler Lockett.
There you go.
Toss.
Back in front.
Russ. Yeah, Russ.
Back in front.
man. Woo.
Okay, so in our final game, we got on Monday night the Lions at Lambeau to take on the Packers. Both teams are on one.
You know what? I'm taking the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff. Ain't that how they got
Aaron Rodgers 8-0 at home on
Aaron
Monday
Rodgers. Yeah.
Jared Goff, man.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff with the play action.
Okay.
Basic play action rollout. Is that the only formation they can get him in?
That's
I
all
don't
he got.
understand.
That's all he can give you. But he's the coldest at the play action.
Okay. Okay.
Who you got?
Who you got? I got Green Bay on the serious note, though. I'm taking Green Bay serious.
Green Bay.
Probably Green Bay.
Yeah,
So
They
Aaron
at
Rodgers
Lambeau?
goes to 9-0 at home on Monday.
But he loses next week.
Who they got next week? Frisco.
San Fran. Beat
I
them.
feel like this game right
Home
here.
opener.
This a
Look.
update.
With the side step.
Update. Game break.
Yeah.
Who's back there? Who's
Russ
who's
being
back there?
Russ.
Who's they secondary, bro? Who's the safeties in the back for Tennessee? The hell's back there?
Oh, they got Adoree Jackson. No.
They do got a Dory Jackson. Is he healthy? Didn't he get hurt? Well, he
was
might be out
playing,
there.
wasn't
Yeah, he might. Yeah.
Oh,
CD?
Yeah. That's Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Two side steps, like
I think Aaron Rodgers he wins, but this is a good confidence game to get that confidence back going because he didn't throw a touchdown last game. This is Detroit.
yeah. He
At
get back
home.
on track this week.
Get
But
back
if
on
he
track.
don't,
Yeah, they on his ass
if he
this
don't,
week,
then
the
he
fans.
is trying to sabotage the team for real. He better win this
Yeah,
week.
you got to show up. This
Gotta show
Detroit
up.
in Lambeau,
At Lambeau.
you got to show up.
The
And the
fans
way
ain't
they've been
playing
talking
with
about you.
Yeah, the Lambo ain't playing with you,
He
Aaron.
didn't score a touchdown last
He
game.
better come in here with a haircut and everything. he need to quit playing.
He gonna come out there with
On the
flip-flops.
commercial, you see the commercial?
He gonna have them
look like
flip-flops
that
in his
guy
bun.
for real. Like, man, this dude.
Yeah.
He's going rock star.
He looked like the guy on Ted Lasso when they treated him how they treated him like a bum on the bus.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, and that's our full week 2 game slate.
Yes, sir.
So some excitement going on. You see, Cowboys back here dealing.
Oh.
Got a flag though.
Man.
But yeah, a great week 2. great week of action coming up that we've seen, and games still to come. And we gonna get into them. We gonna get to watching these games, and we can't wait to bring you the recap next week. But any closing thoughts? Anything we miss out on?
Let's go. Let's get a good game tonight.
KC, man.
Real.
I think KC's just gonna. I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna put up at least 43
points.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Baltimore.
Yep.
That's
He's done
the
it
thing.
before.
In Baltimore.
Yeah.
What about Lamar? Give me a stat line.
Under 200. Nah, I give him 200 passing yards tops.
Touchdowns, interceptions.
No passing touchdowns.
Rushing touchdowns?
Yeah. I give him like 1 or 2.
Okay.
1 or 2. No passing touchdowns. They're going to take his arm away.
Okay. I do think it's going to be a dominant game, but I hope it's going to be. I hope it's entertaining. I hope it's entertaining.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I can't wait for the NBA to get started. We almost there. It's almost camp time for that as well.
Let's go.
And I can't wait to get into this list some more.
Me too, man. Let's go.
Again, hit us in the comments. Let us know some of your guys, some of your names you want to add it in. And with all that being said, we come to the end of Talking Shenanigans. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in, whether you're in your homes, your cars, your place of work, wherever you're at. We appreciate you. And if you like what you heard, go ahead and tell a friend. Add us on your favorite podcast app. And leave us a message on Anchor using the link in the description for a chance to hear it on the next episode. And if you're watching us on YouTube, go ahead and smash that like button. Drop a comment.
No doubt.
Subscribe. Tell your friends.
Come on.
And make sure you hit that bell to turn on your notifications so you know about this upcoming content we got. From us here at the Shenanigans Sports Podcast, we love you.
One love.